All right. So going to my main and only one question at this point is that provided that I do get my application accepted for this position, I was wondering how much I would be involved in terms of corporate decisions for the company of Apple. I say this because my goal is to become eventually a major shareholder in the Apple company eventually. So once again, I really do like the experience that I had with corporate making corporate decisions and working under corporate standards for um, Conestoga, and I think that with Apple, I would be also a valuable contribution to this as well. So I was just wondering, even though that I take an operations position, if it has some sort of corporate responsibility in it as well. Um, so some strengths that I say I would have is that when I strive for a long-term goal, I prepare extensively on how I can reach that goal. I also make an effort to follow through with any tough decisions or actions, even if it does not benefit me. For example, while working as a general manager in Hamilton, Ontario, there were some employees who were actually involved in data stealing data and giving it to our competition. Even though that they were stellar employees before that, and I was very good friends with them, I had to make the choice of firing them. Also, secondary parties as well. So that also not only did that hurt me, but it also affected the company's employment issue for about a few months because of that. But I still had to make the choice of doing the right thing. So what I'm saying is that I can make very, very tough choices when need be, and I have done that before. Um, Also, as well as that, I think I'm a very good people person. So I really try to get people to work together as much as possible and increase their individual ambitions. So a nice balance between achieving inner success within themselves, but also contributing to the group environment as a whole when working at the store. Some weaknesses I say I would have is that I can be very strict on when I'm trying to run my store in terms of operations. While ideally this would be a good goal to aspire to, it has caused a lot of repercussions with the relationships between employees and the supply management that delivers goods to the Best Buy. I believe a way that I could address this issue and basically get rid of it entirely is to be a bit more relaxed and have reasonable expectations for performance. So, in a sense, I still would like to strive and do my best, but as long as it does not get in the way of employee and management group dynamics. Another weakness that I find is that when I will be new to the area of Portland and be new to the company Apple as well. Um, but that being said, I'm a dedicated learner, and I'll put all my effort into fully understanding how Apple runs its operations in the western portion of the United States. And I believe also that I'd be the one that'd be willing to learn the most and put those skills to the test. Um, Also, I have been researching on my own how Apple stores are run and operated. But then again, any further education that you could give me, I could be very grateful for and use it to the best of my abilities. Um, so finally, my last point is that the reasons why I think I would be a good candidate over the other applicants is because I am willing to make uh, larger, unpredictable efforts to run an effective establishment. For example, in 5 years working at Best Buy, I received a Canadian Manager of the Year award, as well as two consecutive five-star ratings in my last 2 years as a manager in the Hamilton Best Buy location. So that, in brief, is why I would like to work as a regional operations manager in Portland, Oregon for Apple. And I'd like to thank you very much for your time in watching this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.